Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Croatia against Inter.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, that's a key interception. Pavon. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Livramento gets a foot in here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Zaccagni. Great ball if he can get there. Pablo Torre. Can he latch on to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Stood up well to him there. Calvert-Lewin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Wood, now it's Pavon. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's run loose here. Zaccagni. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Aimed beyond the defence. Calvert-Lewin is flagged offside. Thierry Correa. Malcolm going face-to-face with his great rival. Pablo Torre. He's going for goal! That pass has been well intercepted. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And the counter is on. Traore. That'll be a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calvert-Lewin. Traore.
Wood. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And back to the goalkeeper. Livramento. Pablo Torre. And the shot! Goal! Croatia!
Croatia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Croatia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Zaccagni. Wood. Traore cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Croatia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pavon. Wood. Zaccagni! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Thierry Correa. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Croatia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zaccagni. Zaccagni. There he goes, motoring forward. He's looking wide. Zaccagni. Traore. Wood! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's Zaccagni. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance here to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Wood. Wood! Shot could be on. Now that's a fine challenge. Uribe spots it and intercepts. Malcolm. Wood! And that should get the job done. Gets his pass. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's a little off target. Thierry Correa. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
That has been cut short. That is a great pick out. It's Calvert-Lewin! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Calvert-Lewin demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And yes, it's him again. Pavon! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pavon actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pavon. Oh, that's a... Wood! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 4.
So, time for changes
Number
on
5,
both sides, actually.
Van Hecker. Number 13, Pablo Torre. Number 21, coming on
It's
the
Bakambu.
field. Number 39,
Wood.
number 20, number 7,
Played back in.
number 11. Substitution in progress.
And the finish! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute... Can he finish? And he hits the net! Inter are back in business!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
This has become what shapes to shoot! Goal! Croatia! Into the lead once more.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
That has not gone well.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Some really good ball movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's through here. Well read, nice interception.
Croatia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception, well timed. Miley! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Miley really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, important interception. Pass somewhat off target. Livramento.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Calvert-Lewin. Can he finish? Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Skip. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And it's played forward. No, he's just misjudged that one. Calvert-Lewin. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.